sometimes very difficult because everybody becomes flatter and frustrated. When you have external pressure as well, so the coach isn't happy.
ජයගමු ශ්‍රී ලංකා ජූලි 18 සහ 19 මතුගම මහජන ක්‍රීඩාංගණයේදී.
Media is not happy. It can be very difficult, but I think it's how you look at losing isn't failing, in my opinion. I think life is about winning and losing. You can't win all the time. You know, I think I played maybe 115 test matches for Australia, and out of 115 test matches, I batted 300 times. I only made 129 times. So that's a lot of failure. So sport, I think, is a great indicator for what life is about as well. It's a little bit like this. There's highs, there's lows. There's highs, there's lows. Work harder, self-confidence, self-belief, keep doing the work, and success is around the corner. And I think as a leader, a lot of the times, that's all you can do to your team is tell them, let's get better, let's work harder. Where are our weaknesses, where are our strengths? Improve our strengths, and we've got to continue to improve our weaknesses as well. But sometimes it can be difficult. You know, everybody wants to win every time they walk out onto a sporting field, but that's not the way sport is. Sport is tough, sometimes you're going to lose, but the feeling as well, once you've lost, then you turn it around and win, that's the most special feeling in the world. In Australia, we had, for me growing up as a kid, I had two sports. And I chose those two sports mainly because they were the two sports my father played. So in the summer, it was cricket. In the winter, it was rugby league. I know you guys are big on rugby here in Sri Lanka as well. We played rugby league in Australia. I certainly did as a kid. But I started cricket as a 6-year-old boy. And I loved all sports. You know, at school, I would do swimming, we'd do athletics, kick a soccer ball, you play rugby league. I loved all sports and I still do, but I think because my dad was playing cricket and rugby league, that I just wanted to copy him. I just wanted to be like my dad.
And playing sports in school in Australia, you growing up, what was the motivation? And we all start playing any sport because we love it.
Yeah.
But then at some point, does it become for like your colours or captaincy, or does it become something that you want to just have with you on a piece of paper?
I think sport is, I think I played sport at the start from a very young age because my friends were playing and because my dad played, so I wanted to try it. Then I enjoyed the actual sport. I fell in love with the sport. And I don't think that changes. I think when I retired from playing for Australia at 34 years of age, I think that was the main reason why I retired. Because I didn't love it as much as I did when I was 33, 32, 31, 15, 12. I think that is why you play. And if you lose that love and passion, it's very hard to get out of bed every day and try and become better. And be willing to, you know, not go to a party and go to the gym. Or not go to a family birthday and go to the nets. So I think when you have to compromise, I think I can't sit here and say I love cricket more than you loved cricket. You know, I don't think that's fair to make that judgment as well. I just think we're lucky in Australia that we have wonderful facilities. We're lucky that we have beautiful weather so you can get outside and play. I was very lucky that I had a mum and a dad that supported me, that would, you know, buy the cricket bat or take me to training or allow me to, you know, miss a day of school to go and play cricket, or to find that balance, send me to a school that loves sport like your school does. A lot of schools in Australia, sport is not their priority, education is. I have an 8-year-old daughter now, and that's one of the things, you know, I think about every day. What's the most important thing for her? Is it the academic side? Is it the sports side? Dream come true is go to a school like this and you can have both. So I think, again, I say I'm lucky from where I come from in Australia. From what I'm hearing about this school, you guys are just as lucky because you can have the cake and eat it.
I'm not very good. Can you teach me? I want to wear a cap. Do I get goggles? I can't see under the water without my goggles. So how do I see under the water? Open my eyes.
time, please.
113.
113, 130. Can you let me sign?